firefighter for 2 years.
Okay.
And,
I mean,
2 years.
simple action, but the
Yeah,
action.
and so when I was working there, I was working around on housing issues, right? So sometimes we have these senior universities and we all pitch in and we all help out each other. And one thing that I noticed was that when I went to a couple of meetings in D5, which Valley helped us coordinate, there were people from Rosa Parks at that point who were not happy with their quality of life.
Okay.
I'll just put it like that.
Okay.
So I thought, well, so then now that I've been a supervisor since January.
Okay.
So I thought, well, maybe now that they have this, I continue to work with PI, I thought, well, maybe we'll use this opportunity to start having conversations with the residents of the different housing authority sites, which is why we brought, and Dominica has a lot of skills outside of just the housing authority, but we thought it would be important to bring somebody onto the staff who gets it. She's been 4 years in the housing authority, so she gets it. So we just thought, well, we'll have like this kind of senior university, just to kind of hear from residents. And we started talking to the housing authority already. And so we just want to start the dialogue with the residents to kind of find out what's going on, to see if we can't, resolve some of these issues. And part of my concern are things like, the landscaping, things like some things around repairs. We've heard over the years that repairs take a while.
Yeah.
So we called for a hearing on that,
Okay.
and hopefully we'll have it at some point. And we have a little pushback,
Yeah.
So we just thought, start the conversation and work with Senior Action Network and stuff, because, we can't
So are
start.
we just waiting, or are they just telling us that you're offering this to us and then it can resolve, or we're going to fix this problem? I mean, that's what I'm
We're hoping
trying to
to
comprehend. That's what
We're hoping that we engage the residents and just continue to work towards resolving some of these issues.
Okay. That's what I'm
So
trying that's what I'm doing.
part of the reason why Senior University is here today is because we knew that there's this brand new facility that didn't have some staff. And so this is part of that process, but I think it takes, we have to do baby steps. So first we'll have Senior University. You'll learn some tools to help you organize as a community. And then you can take what we learned from here and talk to the housing authority, come back to the board, come back to the supervisor's office, and use those skills that you learned in these next 4 sessions to make sure that there's programming in here, and make sure that the Buchanan Mall looks like what you want it to look like, and